Smith outside. To take the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
No good on that one. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Durant comes in for Smith, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Finney Smith.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
So the Houston 5 right now. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Clint Capella out there with Steven Adams. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Here's Thompson. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. Houston needs to get off a shot, and Capella gets it to go.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Capella screen on Melton. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. He gets it in there. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Defended by Thompson. Here's Butler. Pass to Horford. Fires for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Capella screen on Melton. Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Butler, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all the second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
Houston making some changes. Eason comes in for Capella, and Okogie is subbed in for Durant. Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Adams with a screen on Payton. Okogie into the lane. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Adams with a screen on Payton. Okogie, the pass to Thompson. To take the lead, and the layup is good. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Brogdon. Down low. Outside Podziemski. The deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Here's Okogie. Pass to Adams. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Well, Jimmy's showing you what a great scorer he is. He had the defense completely fooled by that pump fake.
And the first one at the line is good. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. And then for Houston, Şengün checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Eason. And Tate is subbed in for Okogie.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
And that one drops. And it's 6 points for Alperen Şengün.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Pass to Butler. To the inside. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And it's Thompson penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brogdon, the pass to Payton. Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here he goes. Here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Podziemski. Brogdon with a screen on Thompson. Now Butler fires from deep. Şengün pulls it down.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Thompson scanning the floor. Goes back up. Outside Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Smith.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Van Vliet. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And he can't get the first one.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, they still have the lead. Now they have to protect it.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. And he nails it!
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Eason. Unloads from 9. Now Holiday. Şengün, a screen on Brogdon. Holiday. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time. Well, Draymond is always looking for the best option out there, and that time he found it.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. Sengun, a screen on Brogdon. Good drive by Holiday. Oh, it drops in!
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Now here's Podziemski. Let's loose the three. The three is in.
Yeah, great to see Butler sharing the basketball. Passes like that help develop team chemistry.
Sengun, the screen. Thompson goes in. Quick two. All net.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Now here's Butler. Eason rips down the board.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Smith with a screen on Brogdon.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Right side, Butler. Oh, it doesn't go. Now Easton. Holiday outside. It's stolen by Brogdon. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for two, Malcolm Brogdon.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And that could seal it at the line. He looked totally composed the entire time.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always.